welcome back. The topic was like clear everyone names, motherfuckers. So yeah, whose fault wasn't me, of course. What I know, I mean, and under anyone government's rulers or administrations, it will be the same. Everyone hate me, motherfuckers. Yeah, so the Biden days, Biden fishing this land many times. Even Pelosi was coming here. I was watching him pass it by. Save me, save me, man. It's like I'm here. Yeah, yeah. That's the day. The day sucks, bro. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, don't blame anyone, please. Everyone's already tired enough with this game. Dude, with this stupid shit, and then too many pringacy and tangle everything, and like, fuck, what the fuck is that? Like, shit. Oh my god, you don't have life. Wait, find jobs. Timber frames, or drywalls, walls, or gutters. And a gutter basically made of 40k. No, not bad. 40k to 45, something. 43 is an average. Do you think every American have an average of 60k? No. That was in everyone's administration, actually. Yeah, in a paper the average is 60k. Fucking hell, God, that's kind of 40. But straight jumps, rather than doesn't have a jump, so why not? Yeah. And life sucks. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. My body. Okay, this. So my eating problem is still there sometimes. So I need like this. But thank God the top has already been closed, so there is no like or dust falling and whatever like that. So it lasts. At last, I have a problem. So yeah, that's last so being cooked. So yeah. How many of you tried the Slender? Because mostly all of you tried Slender. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, but I didn't hear. Sorry, was it? Put in a move. So yeah, and then Bells say why? Yeah. So yeah, don't talk about it. Whose fault? What I know is fault. I got already put in an account. So yeah. Not important. Better focus how to fixing your nations, your debt ceilings, how to balance it. Is that okay? Have 260% off debt ratio. I need your debt ratio is 60% for your GDP. Oh my God. I hope everyone's serious at the job, so you be stressed and mad full and everything. Yeah. And they're like, is there nobody fucking? So trying to find a job. I was trying to find a job and stuff like, hmm, yeah. Should I put my resume in here? I already put it next. So yeah. Getting better. So I don't know, bro. I guess the water. I don't know. I don't know the water or whatever it is. Offshore that watching me getting fresh. How long my my record the 24 hour and still funny. Hopefully, let's find a topic until They'll find something that can be turned to be a joke. So then act a cry in front of me. I know you shit, so like, oh, done. I mean, everybody shit, she turned it down. Just being, look at that. Ooh, I just said, bro, look at that. My hand in my face is so ginger. Getting smoked like basically like your face getting smoked. You could look like this. It'll be darker. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. This is motherfucker. This is North Korea. This is North Korea. This is from America. There's a parade. Oh, yeah. What is glam? What I know glam about a movie about an anime in Japan. They like he was footballer and then have a fucking long hair, and then start like clams and it's like I have seen it endorsed Leonel Paris and it's like oh my god, oh my god. Did somebody try to pick up the choice for her? I was like, no, not me, of course. I don't want to. I mean, I'll see. Whatever you use, you suck. So I don't know what I know about talk about makeups. It's like, what I know about makeups. The more you apply your fucking skin, the more a clown you are. So like, somebody put foundations like 1 centimeter or something. You never. So don't do that. 1 centimeter and then it's like you took ton of fucking methanol and then like. Next, let's make that show, Pepe. Hmm. Oh, they put a salt in it. And spaghetti. Yeah. Pepenero. Olio. Acqua. Parmigiano. Peperino romano. How do you put the broth? Not the broth, the word. Spaghetti. Oh my god, there's no business. I think this. Just a noodle, girl. I mean, like, yeah. Where's your thing? Meatball. Every time when I start trying to recording, this changes to be something that. Yeah. Memory channel is fire. Huh? Exit doesn't know it's what does he even do? Fire them all! You don't know the number. It's 8. Can you explain why any of them were fired? But just explain why was. Huh? Why there's an 8 Cheryl? That was weird. I mean. Air. Ground. Water. Fire. That's not funny. And then how they have 8? So to start call general? I mean, no, why they? Probably they already know, so like they're paying sincere, so that's yeah, probably someone that nobody cares. Mm. Why can't we fire? That was weird. Biden Jr. getting fired because like, and not even Jr. I mean like, shit. Don't say until you get a. I don't get a job from the morning. Just try to find a job. I'm like, huh? What is this? This is about a sermon on the mount. I mean, so the in a what is mount? It's in mounting something like that. So the sermon mounting. Is it writers? You think I'm using AI to use? Hey, here's the thing. The easiest way to use AI is to access information where information was. If I yep some stuff, so the bot checks it in the fastest way using AI. A long time ago in the first years, I've never backed it with AI, something like that. So, or so, who knows knows, who doesn't know doesn't know. You know, because I hate your mouth is gonna be saying, I hate this fucking yep. Oh, yeah, my ass. So I show you how to back check with AI, something like that. So mostly just if you wanna search some stuff and then you remember fucking questions or something like that, go to Google. Same, same. I'm not lying. It's the same. You don't understand that. Oh my god, plagiarisms. Be smart, something like that. Go to college. If you can't go to college, call your mom. Every donor have a one chief. And this guy, yeah. So, okay, don't hurt. Do you know? Where's motherfucker? Yeah, I know. Cause they start gonna call me crazy out to like let's say like many people do it in improv something like how much 500 something. Are you fucking crazy? Good stuff. Yeah. Oh, which part? I mean, which part? I mean, here's bro. I mean, here's some stuff in here, like, say that in public. What happens? I have to explain, yeah. I already write it down how to think, but I guess you don't understand it. So, write again. Read. Yeah. Fine. Another episode. Yeah. Another episode. Another episode. Another episode. Second. Gonna show you how. Gonna show you how the right thinking. Yeah. So, here, what I know, if you have a fucking problem finding the roots, so let's say, I wanna build a Boeing, yeah, I wanna build Boeing fucking engines, and then, so, what you need to do? Let's say the easiest part, structures. Structures is the easiest part. Structurals engineering, structures is the easiest part, and like, how much they call moment inertia and something like that. And they start blah blah blah, and then after that, how to. After you can find it, figure out what kind of shape that would be better to make it fly. Seriously, I need to do. That's it. Classics. Like what I said, it's mostly we is that it doesn't need to find it for you. It's like, let's say the like what I said in the next, mostly like inspired by KTM's. Yeah, but yeah, it's a wider strip, is more wider, so it's give more integrity. So when if there force supply to the wall, it gonna be help you to should be hard to bend. Yeah, something like that. So after that, so if I have fiber carbons and make it in a ring with a diameter, and then rid of that, and then give an inner like what is it worse than like make it make like this, yeah. But after is this is like this gonna be for the side of it, and then like this, and then after that, how much strength that I can hold, that you there is simulations for that. There are simulations you can calculate it for aero people, and then after that, apply pressures in the middle. Just give you apply pressure in the middle to know why if you want to do that. So like it's not a tip something like that. So just give you apply because more longer the apply I don't know why the pressure is always in the middle. Fucking weird. Yeah, if you're in politics in the middle, always get pressures. If you're behind or in front or like that or whatever, it's like the pressures like mostly it's like in the middle, stress. There's when the middle of the wing is like you pray or not, you pray or not. It is something like that. So yeah, so that so you just need to book, find it first, figure out first, is in your brain what we need. And now that move one at a time. Whoa! I already found the best calculation ever, and then the weight just. Let's see. If you're watching the American movie, in the underneath of the way that this one, it is like probably just like snap like this, and then many, but like yeah, and then have a hole and have a circle inside. It's inside, yeah. So the like the iron aluminiums, the three aluminiums for the frame is they have have circle. So limit the minimum the weight is, yeah. But it's strong enough to like 100 human time 200, let's say 200 humans. Calculator, kid, oh my god. Calculator. So that's how to calculator. It's any then what kind of that's gonna be stored the way thinking that way, let's say. Hmm. Any you have equations any start like that. After that, finding the right equations. Yeah, the right equations. And that finding the right equations. 200 humans, well, let's say it's a human 120 kilograms. Yeah, kilo, yeah. Average, just let's say, all of your obesity. No, because you were minimum height 180, 100, 190, so the average probably like around now 100 and 120. 100, let's say 100. Time 100, you have 20,000 kilograms. 20 divided thousands, 20 ton. So a 20 ton. 20 ton was. It's basically a home with, let's say, yeah, home with many, many furniture. So many furniture, and then the structures was this plank, this, it's like many furnitures like 10 meter, 20 meters. So yeah, 10 meter. This is super light. This is still a light because there is a long, and then there is like there's the between the white was not that wide, so it's more easier. It's easier to you to calculate how much it is. Yeah, how light it is the material was gonna be super light. This super light, and other that how to apply that, calculate it, bro. And then other that, oh, that's you find it. Find it to have the weight of it. And then after that, don't forget it. After you close the door, so like that, it's gonna be like, so like that, it's gonna be like, gonna pressurize. See, so there's an air is compressed. So remember that there will be compressed in the air. Now to release the pressures, something like that. Blah 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 blah. And then after that, how to make insulated stuff. So 'cause the air in the atmosphere is cold, so double insulations. Rock will fill my words. Or do me the human finder, do me finder, the human finder, do human. Or the FX, give them FX. Give them FX. Only 20 tons. Only 20 tons for the humans, yeah. And then that there's furniture, just chair probably like, blah, calculate yourself, kid. And after that, the engine. Because you already have the load. Yeah, you have a load. You still not calculate the wings. How much the wing that give a piece or the pressures to lift off this fucking plane. And after that, how stabilize it, and then there's control, blah blah, etc. etc. Yeah. And then the engine should apply this thrust, let's say. So the thrust, how many newton that you should have, depends on this plane that you had. Yeah, if the plane plus humans plus pilot plus the worker plus the refrigerator plus furniture plus everything, and then you have how many kilogram, or change it to newton. After that, you have a thrust, how much thrust that you need to lift this off, and then how long it is to this engine from start this, because it's gradually you can push it in like as long as if you the turbo fan or turbo the compressing air with batteries, so with batteries the compressors with electric stuff, so that they go you know, like the faster. Now to calculate, let's say you super poor, let's say your poor doesn't have, it's a spring, you calculate from spring put in front of, let's say, this engine, give them extender irons, and pressing this without the change the airflow, so like, or just close it with like when you test massive house. Yeah, something like that. There is an airplane here, and this is something like that. You could use that, and then the extender was pushing this this fucking spring, and then home, and then you design a spring. It's moving per 100 Newton, let's say, or or 1,000 Newton per centimeter, 1,000 Newton per centimeter. So they need to move 20 centimeter according to calculations. That I mean, if they just only do 20 Newton, hey, sorry, 20 tons. But what happens if they have more? Let's say so. Hey, per 20 move per 20 Newton. Sorry, per centimeter per 20 Newton per 20,000 to per 2,000 Newton. So Newton to kilogram is like dividing two, if I can remember, or not. Yeah, do you know what they calculate yourself? I can't remember. It's just called International Standard SI, Standard Internationals measurements. Yeah, yeah, all physics in in high school, rather you learn it, or junior high school, rather, right? They keep pushing. Oh, it's cheaper, right? Yeah, you just the best way you calculate it manually, and then if you compress it this way, airflow here, and then blah blah blah, you gonna be get this number, and then like yeah, isn't it? I like it when the with this. Okay, the girl physicist in the lab. If here and then the give a pressure and the air and the atmospheric pressure. It's fun. Physics is fun. Physics is funny. So yeah, something like that. The way you think should be like that. After that, what control? What you should control the valve, and the yeah, and then after that it should. And after that, to like an engine car, so they have something that should generating some electricity. So after this, you have a thrust and then have things like that. Rather than it's gone, so it's generating stuff. Yeah, but but don't talk. So figure yourself something like that. So many people gonna be it's like yeah, you just if you pretty skip this type of mechanics, it's the same, the conversion energy equal blah 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 blah. So yeah, so nobody cares. Figure yourself. So yeah, that's how they're doing that. After that, it's fly. Alright, you fly. As long as long as you've calculated it right, and then you made it as long the thrust was right. It's basically compressing air, kid. Compressing air, because they need air, and then after that, givings, and then after that, boom. So it's like car, normal car, bikes, and then yeah, that's combustion engine. I hate combustion engine, by the way. But yeah, that's loud and sound. Yeah. Why they can't be reversed? To know, nobody cares. Yeah, nobody cares. Woohoo. The that's somebody else calculation the other day, and then they thinks this thing was like, you know what, these calculations even not been fixed, so this rock is still flying. No, well, you moron, whatever. If you really want, but I already explained it. So in try for if I want to try it, if I want to try it next, can you remember just something like that, like more. It's just you can using that thing. The thing's not violating anything. You just fucking dumb to understand that. So yeah, moron. Next, I can remember. Basically, like the load, the thrust, load equal the thrust. So like if or should be not equal actually. I mean like how if the is that actually the load equal thrust already fly, or actually put another and then giving more speed. Yeah, probably just fly, but like it can be pushed in a sense. Yeah, it can be pushed. Is that it? To know? Because if they were have, oh yeah, if they were have if using this, what was that? Uh, tire, yeah, tire. Is that gonna be? Cause they create moment gradually. Cause you create moment gradually. Probably, I don't know. If you kill yourself, I can remember the equations that they show, and they're like, "What's wrong with this kid?" Like fucking weird. Yeah, that's that's how to do that. Fucking fun, right? It sounds like fucking easy, and it actually is. Until you try that, make it happen. Stress, and it's absolutely money, bro. It's like so fucking the shot is shot in our term or in cinema, motherfucker. This is somebody else. Rocket, kaboom, bro. This one, bro. Like that. Money sort of can so it's like this, bro. Like yeah. Huh? An Iraq in Syria. Iraq are still that in Iraq? Don't know, by the way. Why are they launching some stuff in Iraq and Syria? This year. Struggling of trying to sell without. So basically, they declared war in Iraq, Syria. Yeah. There. Oh yeah. It's only that probably. American Amazing. Ooh. And this scenario, they're being to Santos going to America past the sun of this outside Earth atmosphere. Outside Earth atmosphere. That's look like really close. Yeah, that was cool. Look at that. Oh yeah, then how hate it is until there's no much track. If what the data that they launch here on tank, as long as you goes more faster than 3 Mach, that's true. Not my data, yeah, you see it, yeah. And then how to make rockets. Trust you, trust me. Trust one, and it's no matter. Yeah, yeah, you can use it if it's just trust fun. Sure. The unprepared stuff, like, oh my god, probably is new person. Hey, this new person is like, hmm. No, the signals haven't cut off. Don't know why. It's just basically they were chatting in a room, and then like, hopefully somebody was watching it, and then turned out nobody cares. And it's like yeah. They like sugar, and they're like, oh my god, why did I this one, this could design is zero carbon buildings. Full iron is yeah possible full iron. Zero carbons is quite hard. I mean, where you made gas Nobels and HA, XA, and A, KR, or helium, something like that, or is it helium or when hydrogen, something, or yeah, that's not forgot. Didn't understand. Are you reading an X or that? Not funny. Yeah, it's quite impossible. Like zero carbons, like whatever it is. From frozen ice, Eskimo. Yeah, Alaskan, yeah, Alaskan mostly based on zero carbons. Depends if this ice was like the iceberg and then the bottom of it, and then, you know, sometimes there is still like carbon, like from carbon, yeah, don't know about the way. Some alkali or something that is getting great carbons and like it's like it's yellow, it's like and NaCl, no, yeah, zero carbon, bro. This one, bro. This thing. On the top of it, maybe there's mixed with the CO2 or something. No, that's what you put. Something like that. At least minimize. Let's go, penguin. Let's go. Yeah, zero carbon, just penguin home basically. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm not lie. No lie. Wood is made of, let's say, some cotton. What a cotton chem structures. Are you sure there's no carbon in chems in a cotton? Like, let's go XAI. Not my fault, yeah. Not my fault because you not blame me. So like, I just want to say, it's like, uh, cotton chem structure. I'm not making anyone to say that, but like, I get it. I get it. What I mean, like, zero carbon is meant something like. Linked by C1 to C4 and oxygen bridges the C1 C4, and the main component cellulose is like a C6. It's the O5, and then and it's like how much it is. I mean, they were the polymer type. Beta glucose. Glucose is basically like a sucrose to this CS. And the glucose is glycosidic bonding. So yeah, nice. Yeah, crystal. I get it. I get it. I mean, zero carbon is real. I mean, like nobody cares. Don't. It's still many percent, but anyway. So where we said it? Yeah, it's funny, but I just keep saying that zero zero emissions, bro. I mean, like zero CO2, and then based on carbon base is okay. I mean, like fuel based on carbon. So like hydrogen, big magnesium, just the same one, but when I'm burning it with carbons, so that's why the rocket fuel like methane and CH4. This is supposedly bonding with carbons. So and that yeah, and because the hydrogen itself is not dense enough, so they need bonding with something. Did you really? Yeah, I just if that was dense enough, super dense, and then become super liquid without recooling it, and then there's no thermal expansion or something like that. Ooh, become better battery. It can like restore 10 power minus. I mean minus 23. Oh no, minus. I'm sorry, 10 power 23. The normal battery lithium ion reserve is like 10 power 19, probably 19 or 20. Yeah, that was great. That was last so longer, bro. I mean, like if there was 1 kilo, the normal battery is like 1 kilowatt hour. Those things probably gonna be like the 100 megawatts on it. It's just like fucking tiny. It's like, mega. As long as it's dense, the question is how to make it dense. It, it's like, and yeah, no. No, not dance. It's a dance. Yeah. Still funny. Oh, I'm proud of myself. You know, you know, understand it's funny. Could call it in yeah. I'll go to, I'll go to high school again. Gonna be bitter. Yeah. It's life. Who's bitter on me? Boo. Message from friends. Yeah. Listens. Next, what next? Yeah. I'm no lawyer, kids. My kid, there is a scenario in America that already applied to his kid, and then he was learning arithmetic with with AI tutors. He made himself using what is that? AI, the ChatGPT prompt. If you ChatGPT prompt, and then like he was paid himself, so he built himself. Yeah, and then the results not that bad. I mean, he applied it in like if it's like let's say fractions. There is a square, and then they will fraction it to half, and then if it's like beyond three, like if just one is like one or just an equal base, like one fraction three is just or quarter and something like that. It's a good. The results are good. It's like it's 2024. Uh, 2024. Not me. Literally American already have a kid. If you're not, if correct me if I'm wrong, bro, if not you're American, Americans probably just white guy. Yeah, white guy. White guy care about his own kids. So like, and then I'm waiting somebody else breeding for myself for my kids. It probably he's the way he's thinking. He put himself. So yeah, he was. That would be great. So yeah, I don't know how much is to build that, but they this did you call them? I don't know. Come here. That would be great. What I know, here's the thing: the problem with the humanity is how to find a human value. So yeah, everyone have a problem to define its personal as value. So yeah, like based on what achievement in college and all that, or how you understand math. Or if you standardize like you should understand math, physics, biology, and this all sorts of blah 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 blah. Yay, maybe I'm still in the bottom of the somewhere or something like that. I'll never be achieving the top something like that. 'Cause like yeah, if American full meritocracy, I'm probably just still a normal guy and try to find jobs and that. Yeah. So how to apply value? It's hard. We have value now. I don't feel that. I really don't feel I have a value with it. I'm not lie. I'm not lie. That was the first sure topic if ever. First sure topic. There is some of a kind of random word in the next some videos and they say that robots we can afford how to value this because in economy they're based on credit. So in society they're based on credit. So we build more credit through credit card, and they have more value. So if you doesn't have value, yeah, it's just yeah. And it's yeah. This one in China start putting social credit score. So social credit is just that you cleaning the street in the morning with cameras and like that. You get a 100 values like that. That's what. And then how? And then is that gonna be a good model of society? Yeah, when everyone start talking that how to give value in its humans, not in a biased way, but in a literally value. Uh, and I mean, is that it the best way? No one knows. No one do research before me. Gonna start. Let's say, I call admissions or not admissions. Let's say in Harvard, something like that. Motherfuckers, and then I need some kind of a new way to give a value to persons. Because if a lawyer or some political science never heard of value in front of engineers, so you know that's what I mean. I mean like, huh? It's like like they start they start talking about it, blah 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 blah. Huh? 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 I mean, are you serious, bro? I mean, like, so like, you not FIFA or something like that, alright? So yeah, yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, that's how to give value. I'm serious. After you can define a humans, I mean humans as a s- have a number. I mean value, and it's gonna be easier to find presidents, to find congresswoman, congressman, to find yeah. Because if you not start make it today, and the robot era start end, we gonna be to take late too late. I mean like we can absorb who's the best and then try to predict the futures and then keep moving faster and then this yeah you need to merge with a bot. I'm not lie. That's why here's the thing. You have that bot. I'm furniture maker. The the what it calls pensions entering 75 like that or let's no this is more younger in the 50, so everyone have the same right to serve in a government, let's say today. Getting cold. And then after that it's society getting more depressed, and then what does it do? And then many people gonna be less interested because like they were I mean the human value drop this uh, uh, not fast anymore. So in some certain of let's say, but it's good to take an order. So in the past, it's good to take an order. So well, as long as you can't command it in a good way, in a good manner, it will still help you faster than what you think. I'm not trying to scare you, but it will help you. Let's say you're in 70 years old. You're in 80, 81, and then you're kept somewhere else, and then you just become personal nurse. It's not a personal nurse, personal gardener, and personal fruit pickers, and many personal stuff. So yeah, I'm really gonna impress robots, and nobody cares, because it's benefiting me if I learn. Yeah, next. I'm sorry, manager. Iron two versus good and two. Unhealthy design structures is really know the stress that depends on the weight of the material and the radius, the meridian stress and compression stress, and based on full. So that if you're watching that amazing bro, your college is amazing. I'm not lying. American college is not that bad. I mean, rather than Unitarian graduates, they're super, not like super. So right now, why not start in a campus? Mostly, some better like that is you start small and then you get the populations. S is the population S, you know, and then yeah, and then other that, and then let's say they goes to each campus as like person start thinking that they could negotiate it. Start selling stuff, getting in the college and it. No, this is true. And start simulate it. Wow, that would be amazing. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Rather than you have a data, then suddenly apply in a society. In a society, yeah, fucking no. I don't want to chew, okay? And I get captured in a picture, and then you find me? The fuck? And then if I'm flowering my fucking flower in front of my house, and then you capture, take a picture, and then I lost credit scores. Society? Fucking hell. And then you find me? If I fart whatever in future in public space. No one else. So yeah, and then try it. All college for the. So each individual assign it with apps that monitoring you. That's the problem. Data breaches, blah blah. And let's say asking them who willing to, but need to put a cheap phone. So with a cheap phone without and tell them it's no take of pictures, no shit, just personal use. So when you learn stuff through here, if you learn stuff or whatever it is app contain of modules, etc., and then or whatever. I don't know. Figure it yourself out how to. I mean, that's why if with a note, if you using AI to solve it, or I mean like it's a good point for me. Just make it a question order. Make it a question order like that. If so, you call the AI who made it, or whatever it is, block that inside of that. You know that you doesn't understand it. That just yeah, block it. Just block it. Because if they were start answering in a weird way, so it's just you know everybody fucking cares, fucking hell, fucking earth, fuck lizards, and then to create a value. Now, if after the AI, what a value was, you don't have value, bro. You just number, hopefully just get a job, and then like surfing, not even made a good, you just service. Any of you made a good, I made a good job recently. Woohoo! Yoo-hoo! Let's move. The glance was stunning core. This the price enough? Me too. Yeah, let's go. It's just call me crazy as a kid. I mean, it's just don't treat me that. I can fix shoes and then, fix me. I'm not 6 for like, I'm not a robot, dumbass. Counterpoint. I don't know how to move to change this. Like, why it's keep moving? That's weird. Body hurt. My body hurt. Counterpoint. Black. Ew. Oceans clean up. Yeah, there's those guy that made. Yeah, there's a kid too who tried to fixing this problem. They made a boat catcher. You know, boat catcher. That's this one or the different one. I don't know. Can't remember. From these people, the ocean clean up. Yeah, amazing. Clean up. That. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yeah, that was wrong when you said that. This is hard to build institution international interest mice. Universal abundance user and then good quality of computers. Yeah. Motherfucker, I can remember your names with NVIDIA. They're selling spine link. Yeah, 100 terawatts. Jason Huang. Jason. Yeah. He's right. Nobody anything about this one thing. You support NVIDIA? Yeah, motherfucker. Yay! Hey bro, I don't get it. Well, then they got a lot of horrendous treatment of Alex Padilla for today was Christine. Don't make your robot hard. I mean, like, just keep one wire grounding. So if, let's say, your robot's, if it's just this, it, is there gonna be back current in the die? Do you know what they? It's like, yeah, don't design it. It's super hard. So yeah, humans still gonna stop it. Yeah, safe. If you're scared that it's so you have folks like Terminator or something. Yeah, it's kind of like, bro, did you never know that how apply, let's say, the stronger material or something. Careful. And it's hard as fuck. Yeah, that would be great. That would be no. Okay. Hmm. It's not dystopian. It's just fun. The future is really amazing. Oh, look at that! A walk it more than a word bonus based on race of that. A good stuff. It's always with the colors made. If you start glossy, it's a poor people. Who made it is probably not engineers. It's poor persons. I don't know. Did, did engineers love some glossy stuff? Is it? Ben, your tits goat kitten. Woohoo! This one of SpaceX rocket was coloring red, into red, and then super glossy, shiny, and amazing. That have glitters, yeah, red glitters, and that would be great. Shh, what the fuck was that? Please. Yeah. A mentage rap, yes. Oh. Why?
Because what is capitalism? Capitalism is freedom. Capitalism is leaving people free to live their lives as they see fit. It is a system that says that all the government does is protect your property rights and leave you alone to produce or not as you see fit. And by the way, if you want to be a socialist under capitalism, you can do it. You can get your friends together. You can go set up a commune somewhere, and to each according to his need, from each according to his ability, and live your pathetic, miserable lives in the commune. That's great. I mean, nobody's going to stop you. That's the beauty of capitalism. It's freedom, right? As long as you don't coerce anybody, you can go live your socialist life under capitalism.
You're talking is capitalism. Great. Hey, did somebody was I mean, some of like approved this another adding 4 trillion debts for the food caps. I mean, why are you sending capitals? I'm agree with that. I'm some farmer, sir. So let's go. Yeah. Why? I gotta. Yeah. Let's go. And then my food's still free. Can you imagine? Then it's like I had to supply the government to put the food. Why not? Let's go. Whatever your style of country, still I still made money, sir. Yeah. Let's go. Woohoo. I guess yeah, could have closed for. I mean, like it's like who's the admins who use who's changing every. That's why I'm always mad with this admin. It's like something like what the fuck is this? This show I fucking need it. Like what the. What is it? Hmm? Yeah, the Trump military searching out for ethnic seats filler to background reckless at a claim. Nordic is ethnic, right? We're doing about it. Anglo-Saxon is ethnic, but let's just sit down. So nobody cares. You know, doesn't care. Nobody fucking cares. There's a VIP hotel, and it was like, I've never. It's like, get me in, motherfucker! Hmm. Oh, I don't even know how to answer this stuff. This one pay cash and that. This one prepare it very long ago, before your kids was entering college. 70K, especially yeah. Let's say you working. Let's say your kid enter like 17, so 17 year you working. So you have 2 kids. You have 2 kids. Fit for find yourself a kid. Let's say 20. Let's say 20. 120 years. 120. Let's say 120 per year times 4 is already 480 times 2 millions. Yeah, define it. 70 years. 56 per year. You should get for your 2 kids 56 per year. And then 56. Take a look at kids. The food's too much generous. Yeah, let's say 100. Yeah, for kid trip. Move. I'll probably as a kid. If me and my kid, yeah, the kid goes German. It's learn German. I'm gonna teach you German since kid. So you're gonna learn Germany. They cheaper. If they start raising the price of the college, and if you start learn Russian, kids, your father desperate and with you to you're already amazing, so like yeah, cause you're pricey. It's like or you have to choose the hardest part. You learn hardest way, and then hopefully, still hopefully, but get scholarships. So I can pay you. Like oh my god, that's my fault. I don't get a good job when I'm still young. So life. Oh my god. It's sad, yeah, and there's still not. Is that still probability? But already just like for 70 to 20. So yeah, amazing. Or you just find because it's still young, just find a job 3 years and then another 3 years probably good enough. Like find this that job 60K. But you mostly like could be grinding for tickets. But you gotta sleep here, so wherever it is. I can support your housing, so that accommodations. Now that that's gonna be repeated. Don't have a tablet. Structure. It's repeated. You shit. I am. If I sell this house, let's say. Nobody cares. So if you try to play right now, yeah, right now, if you're in 30, you're gonna be start thinking that what okay, because it's my sin if I can provide you of food and clothes and education. Yeah, in a bad day, you're gonna be like, where's you? This substance. Yeah, you can still pricey. Germany still like, it's not. I mean, not the it's not. The bad days is, but there's rising, isn't it? It's like, no nonsense. You know what, kid? In engineering, here's the thing. In engineering, per year, still 1,200, 1,700 per semester, 3K per year. So for it's five. You can live in a luxurious life. Stay there, Russia. Don't keep inflations. Stay there. My kid in the future is ready, isn't it? Yeah, my broken portion right now. Yeah. In case no one know, but I'm just preparing a bad scenario. Hey, give me a job, bro. Something like I prepare since today. Oh my god. You're my pricey, isn't it? You know. My bad, my bad. Sorry, what to say is you want operating on a Windows 95 floppy disk. Do you think it's like you can fit it with like 2 chicken days and then oh my god. Oh my god. Amazing. Oh, that's right.
Mr. Perry just mocked us for referring to Donald Trump as a dictator, so let's run through the list. Donald Trump has, since he was inaugurated, you think I wanted it? You know it's time to run when you see a B-25 dropping bombs, nurse. If you have pets, tired, clap.
Did I get a job? I'm fucking only want a full-time comedian. What's wrong with you? Fucking. It's like, how you gonna open? Well, I can open it. Knock, knock, son. Who's there? Son? What are you? He says. Well, it's still funny. I don't know. Woohoo! I thought you could have worked it. Amazing. Could have worked it. I support you, Natalia, no lie. Yeah. Support what's in Natalia working. Isn't that the news? It's already gone. The news is gone. It's already an hour, probably. Yeah, you talk again. Others, yeah. Any questions? Turn is easier. Slow iron, and then this. Yeah. They're not just like. Do you know what the name is? They're not just Axel. Yeah, it's the Jukes and so weird. The user, yeah. Or they turn into electricity and then it's motor. I don't know what they. I don't know about a train. This is weird. Oh, this is weird. I don't know about a train. I don't know it. I don't know at all about a train. What I just iron, and then super iron. This one iron. Just take this iron walking. Yeah, the track is like that, and then the plate is like that. And my back car is yeah. The plate is like that. I mean plate, no plate. I mean the tire is like that. So yeah, it's like a diesel engine. Yeah, oh yeah, this the first time is like to me understand that the both parties same wherever the president shit and like, yeah. I don't explain it again in the story, I'm fucking tired and then like they're put here if you just slander me. But that one was like I can sleep at night, that's weird. Like what the fuck is like fucking annoying. This is what this the way I communicate it, hopefully. Because you seem like miss me every single day, so I might update it after I get sleep and wake up. Like, what the fuck, fighting topic, hopefully funny. And no one can defeat Biden, so yeah. It's amazing. This guy is like this. Funny bro to know how time ago, right? What's your sir? Yeah, stay there. You know this. Just yeah, dude. I'm off. This but he's still gonna come again with Xi Jinping. I thought the Xi Jinping was a fresh talking person. It's like, it's like, it's like, I know. I try to lower English, you put it. You like talking about broken robots and I guess he's just faking engineers and like no. Yeah, next time is it's the about fluid dynamics. Then we're gonna start talking permanently. I would joke permanently, but it's too much sexist and already know I already passed the stage, so I don't want to do that again. So fuck, and it's gross. So like, it's just I don't do that anymore. My life sucks today. Is there real mentality like me? That was weird. Like, I mean, it's like, yeah. I'm not this fan. I mean, like this. Yeah, I'm not this fan. And the jokes like that. I get it. Huh. I support no one actually. Just like, let's go BP, I support you this one. Oh, you support BP, and tell you. I support Israel today. I swear to God that the videos like that support Israel. It's because Calicut doesn't like that. Like, yeah. You just know Calicut probably could. Why? What the fuck? Don't do stupid cough. Don't do stupid stuff, girls. Life. This is something fun to it. It's like it's just mostly just about them and them. This advertising heroes pop up for you. Who took great sense. Why didn't they flee to Christus before Iran missiles hit in Tel Aviv? They pray probably in the criticism, like the god of Athens. Who is that? The girl that Freya and then gives you power. Probably something. Probably that you praying in Greece, so don't have. Yeah, he's just praying this one. Why hasn't Netanyahu been arrested in Greece as was Greece obligation to the ICC? So probably there is no Netanyahu in a plane. So where are they right now? In your hat. Yeah, throw back just. Oh my bag. Yeah, it's not in my hat. Oh, Jordan Petrucci reminds me of self-intelligence one that can be as a tall as 7 meter at my fucking guys. Quantum word. A certain science cafe, you can discover the fascinating quantum effects and unfold the particle level. One more quantum. Ah, nobody cares. Because the result was the same, so that's why. I don't know how it spread, by the way. Yeah, so nobody cares if nobody comes. It's like to the soldiers room, like nobody cares. Your fault too, by the way. You knew they didn't know what to say and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, that's the nobody cares shit on that. As long as I'm fucking happy, punching somebody. Sorry, the best. Uh, there is a Spanish for a clear weapon for them to claim. And then here's the thing, but I don't know, oh, losers, all of you is embarrassing as fucking losers. The fucking Christian kind. Don't talk anymore. And then it's not fixing the problem, just create more chaos. Because you're demanding more without you realizing, defend me more. And I mean, this Muslim side and then the Indonesian side, like, fuck, I'm reality is so fuck off. Nobody fucking care. If I praise my problem with Allah, so I thought, not with you, humankind. I never touch you and then like never punch you in your face. So yeah, that is not my fault. And then you keep playing with them like this is good ball stuff. Nobody cares. Bro. Means you're not the righteous one. It's like, what the fuck is that? Just destroy your oil and gas and to prove it that you're actually unwilling in any conditions and move something like that. Yeah, you scare as fuck. So defend your little interests. Tell them to stop. No, fuck off from my life. And don't ruin somebody else's brain with kind of stupid shit, slender shit or something like that to their brain or something like that. They're using kind of circular stuff, something like that. You know that, and you're not even trying to stop it. Yeah. How you can hear it? My life here still have clicking sounds. This is new. I've never had this fucking problem after your games and the user great game. So nobody fucking can. Nobody fucking can. So I will support Israel and Infinity until I fucking die. Curse me as a gay. But right now, if you're wrong, you'll be in hell in Infinity. But if I'm right, you'll be in hell in Infinity. So yeah. So you'll be in hell in Infinity. This was just in the mood. So I'm gonna upload this one. So remember that every single government is shit and the same. So same. It changes nothing. Why don't they care about their little interests called money? So yeah. And fuck you NGO who I don't know who you paid it and fucking shit, something like that. And they keep torturing me every single day. Nah, this shit. You fucking shit. And then if that was the proof, I know that you might not gonna read it or just listen it and then just slap on me like, cancel on the drive-in, it's the case! Yeah! Hoorah! There's only that you can do, so yeah, only that you can do. Till fucking time.